Hi guys, this is lecture 3 on water jet machining in non-traditional machining process. Let we see the concept of water jet machining material removal process, in which the high pressure, high velocity water is forced against the object and material is removed. The pressure around 152,000 megapascal and velocity is 542,400 meter per second. If we see the construction of water jet machining, first one is power supply. The power is supplied by hydraulic fluid, that is water here. The water is required to supply half liter to 2.5 liter per minute. Pump. This one is the pump. This pump is produced to the flow in the circuit. That is the use of this pump. It will not increase the pressure. It makes the flow inside the circuit. Next one is intensifier. Intensifier is nothing but it produces the high hydraulic power at low pressure. Accumulator is a pressure storaging device. It stores the pressures and supplies when the energy is needed in the circuit more than the supply, or some other extracting device. Hydraulic unit. In this hydraulic unit we can control and monitor the pressure in the circuit, and control valve. This control valve will regulate the pressure which is moving to the nozzle. This one is the water nozzle, through which the water is going to come out and striking the object. This one is the workpiece. Finally the water is moving for the recycle. It is again used for cutting the object. We see the process parameter and machining characteristic. Water additives. Water is the most common fluid for using this water jet machining cutting process, in which the water should be improved its properties. For increasing these properties, we are adding the some of additional liquids here, that is alcohols, oil product, glycerol are added to increase the properties of the water. And work material will be paper, cloth, wood, leather, rubber and plastics. If the material may be a brittle, may be a brittle, the fracture will be brittle on nature, so we can't accurately cut by using this water jet machining. Suppose the material is ductile material, we can cut accurately by using this water jet machining. Applications of water jet machining. It is used for cutting the composites, plastics, fabrics, rubber, wood products, also used in food processing industry. Let me know the advantage of water jet machining. This water jet machining machines and will not produce any heat on the surfaces. Also it can start from anywhere without any references, and it will not produce the buzz while machining the object. Also environmentally friendly machining process, this one. We see the difference between water jet machining and abrasive water jet machining. In water jet machining, we cannot cut high hardness material and also the material removal rate will be very low in water jet machining. For increasing this material removal rate, we have to move for the abrasive water jet machining. That is, we are going to add the abrasive particles with the water. That is the abrasive water jet machining. The concept is remaining same as water jet machining. You can see the difference between water jet machining and the abrasive water jet machining from this picture very clearly. In water jet machining, the water only is going to strike on the object. In abrasive water jet machining, water with abrasive particles mixing jet is going to strike on the object. So material removal rate will increase in abrasive water jet machining. That we know about abrasive water jet machining. This abrasive water jet machining is developed in 1960s to cut the object with cannot withstand the high temperature for stress distortion or metallurgical reasons such as wood, composites, and traditional difficult to cut materials. I have given the example here: ceramics, glass, stones, titaniums, and titanium alloys. These are the best material we can cut by using this abrasive jet machining. Generally, in the water jet machining, material removal rate will quite low. So increase that, we have to add the abrasive particles with the water. That is abrasive water jet machining. We can create the narrow focused path to cut the object, and there is no need of high force to cut the object because we are adding the abrasive particles. It also will give the sum of force on that object for machining, so there is no need of additional force required to cut the object. We can cut the sheet metals or components up to 80 mm thickness. The velocity of the stream is up to 90 meter per second. It is 2.5 times the speed of the sound. Thank you.